Hello, this is Broly SS Guide, and I'm back with another video. And yes, this video is about how some people think that that they don't blame Horoki Toki. They want to just blame Herman Host for like all our multiplayer games being shut down and put out and all that shit, right? Nah, they was talking about like need to be research and don't like no fake news and all that stuff, right? But keep this in mind though. We didn't hear nothing about cancellations to win after Jim Brown left, right? And we didn't hear about cancellations to win. So when Roki Toki and Hammer Host pulled up into being like their new positions, right? Now keep in mind, people was like, yeah, do your research and chat this, use your chat GPT or search Google and all that, right? And look, my chat GPT was like, yeah, it was under Jim Ryan, blah 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 blah, right? So I was like, okay, let me ask you a question. If it was under Jim Ryan, why did we hear about the
When visitors
cancellations?
do not
Hold on,
pay for
hold on, hold on,
coaching,
hold on,
you are
hold on. Ain't no
incapable
nah,
of
nigga. We
producing
got
the
me fucked up.
hydraulic
Nah,
effort
no, shut
required to
your ass up, nigga.
unstick your tongue from
I'm
the
about to shut this
roof
up
of your
right
mouth
now.
the
I
following
fell this
morning.
damn mouth. Shut your ass up. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, shut you up right now. Oh, the dialogue? Yeah, cut that. You cut this on down. Right here. Cutting all that down real quick. Cutting all this down. My bad, guys. I forgot about the dog and people be talking on the background. Sorry about that. Hey, we can confirm it right here. Yeah. All right. Look. Anyway, right. So even my chat GPT was like, yeah, it was in the Jim Ryan and blah 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 blah. So when I answered the question, I said, so really? I said, okay. I Googled it up too, right? Same thing. Jim Ryan, it's under Jim Ryan. So I said to myself, okay, so if that's the case, then why are we not hearing about the cancellations after he left? Right? So it confused my chat GPT. It was like, wait a minute, hold up. So like it did its own research, and it said, yeah, it's right. Like it said like, yeah, the the cancellations did come to like after Jim Ryan left because like as far as the announcements and everything, and that announcement was under who? Hiroki Katoki and Herman Host. If those are the Jim Ryan, why did he announce it himself? See what I'm saying? Jim Ryan never announced it. He was gone. You know what I mean? But hold up. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. All right, right. Check this out. All right, hello.
Hey there. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Okay,
Happy to
match
help.
this. Match this question real quick. Um, when the PlayStation games got for last search games got canceled, was that after Jim Ryan? And if it was after Jim Ryan, who was in charge of the Sony Interactive PlayStation?
Yes, the cancellations of those live service games happened after Jim Ryan's retirement. During that time, Hiroki Totoki was the interim CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, and then later on, Herman Holst and Hideaki Nishino were appointed as co-CEOs.
So basically, those cancellations came under those two guys, right?
Exactly. The shift in strategy and the subsequent cancellations happened under the leadership of those two. Hey, you have any more questions about it? Feel free to ask.
Thank you. Hold on. And you hear that, ladies and gentlemen. Now look, I didn't have to break it. I didn't try to like persuade this thing or nothing like that. But the thing is like I couldn't get nowhere with her because like she kept on saying under Jim Ryan. I said, well, why did we hear about the cancellation after Jim Ryan? Then they had to like backtrack, like, wait a minute, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all didn't hear about it after he left. And then like she said this information online saying that too, right? So I said, well, look, use your information and tell me what you got. And she did that. And she read back everything to me about this, cancellation after Jim Ryan left and everything. So like, yeah, it's basically under Hiroki, Toki, and Herman Host, bruh. Now, like, let's say for instance, like, okay, look, you know how he said, like, well, if you Google something, it'll tell you like the truth, right? Now, remember how they had like the Arrowhead thing with Sony, and Arrowhead's game kept on saying it was only second party only. And for the longest time, if you Google it all the time, it kept saying for me that Arrowhead's game, which is what's the name of that game? Helldivers 2. It kept on saying it was second party. And then later on, after after Xbox, Microsoft bought, I'm not bought, after the Sony pretty much ported over the Helldivers to the Xbox, I was still later on started saying, yeah, it's a first party game. I kid you not, guys. It kept on saying now, it started saying first party. I made a video saying that it was first party because that's what I believe. I believe it was second party, not first party. So I was sitting there saying, like, you know what, the game is not first party. It's not first party. I never see anything saying first party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was plus I was saying like Arrowhead's not even owned by Sony, but yeah, it's still a first party studio now. All of a sudden, but it wasn't saying that before Sony ported that game over. It wasn't saying it for me. Maybe for other people it was, but not for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, Google could be wrong too. It can, and so can the Chat GPT. But you know what I'm saying? Like they make mistakes too. But like once you keep on like asking the questions in different ways and see what they come up with, then you start finding out the truth. You know what I'm saying? So like with me, it kept on saying the same thing under Gen Ryan, under Gen Ryan, under Gen Ryan. I'm like, okay. So I was like, well, hey, we didn't hear about the cancellation after he left. So explain that. You know what I'm saying? So like, it had to break it down that way. It had to, cause like we all heard about it after he left. So how does it make sense for Jeremiah to cancel all these games when he been left the studio? And on top of that, when he was still there, he was mostly fighting the FTC case, right or wrong. How he had time to fly around all these different locations? You know what I'm saying? All these different locations, fighting the FTC, going to court with all that kind of stuff, right? And yet had time to cancel all these games, which are games that he wanted to have in the first place because he wanted us to have live service games. And the reason why it's getting canceled because they feel as though I guess what it is because like the Xbox Rock Ally and the fact that they can be getting all that games on that PC. That's probably why they cancel all the games like that. Cause like they want all the games going at one time, so like they want to like slow down the process of games going to the Xbox. Probably that's my opinion on that part. But yeah, guys, how you feel about hearing my Chat GPT telling the truth that it wasn't Jen Ryan, it was under Horoki Toki and Herman Host or that nigga Nino Nishida, whatever his damn name is, whatever his name is, it wasn't under it wasn't under Jen Ryan. You feel me? So like I said before, Google make mistakes too, because Google sit there and kept telling me that Arrowhead was first party, I mean, it was second party when it was first party. But you know what? It's all about updating Google. I think when it was Sony just didn't update it to for to say first party, because it kept on saying second party. I don't know why I kept saying that to me, but it kept saying that. But anyway, guys, yeah, you heard it from my Chat GPT's mouth that yeah, it was under uh Hiroki Toki. You know what I mean? So that's my AI robot. So let's see what your AI robot had to say about it. Because mine's, told me the truth. Even though I had to like let them know, like, look, this is where I'm coming from, like what I heard, and like make that make sense. And then like once they gave me their feedback of where they got their sources from, she came up with the same story that I came up with. You feel me? Anyway, guys, in my video, hope you like, share, subscribe, and knowing the truth is half of the battle. You feel me? At least for the people that's always out there kissing Japanese people asses, stop. You're not one of them. You're never gonna be one of them. Just be yourself, bro. And it's sad, like so many people out here just want to be like another whole culture. Embrace your own culture. Love your own people. I ain't saying I love any other cultures, period. I'm saying like just stop trying to be somebody that you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, dog. Like people act like that, like they want to be a whole different culture besides being yourself. But anyway, that's the end of my video, man. Love yourself, love your people, love the people around you. Stay safe, God bless. Share this video if you want to. And this is Brother This is God signing out. One love. Take it easy. Peace.